nervous.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I'm anxious.
Nervous. Oh yeah, because you was doing a little date. When the cameras were on, y'all still were y'all selves.
That's important.
Authentic. Because it's some.
When the cameras turn on, it's like, who is this?
No, it's the release of the show. W.A.G.s to Riches.
I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down when I hit the town.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, y'all, we are back.
We're back.
Yes, we back. It's the release of the show. W.A.G.s to Riches.
Oh my God.
I'm nervous.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I'm anxious.
Nervous. But we are super excited, and we hope you guys are too. W.A.G.s to Riches is now out on Netflix. Make sure you guys tune in to that.
Y'all got to chime in. Let's chat. Let's talk. We want to hear everything. We want to hear what you think about all the girls, all the cast, all the things.
And if y'all have some watch parties, y'all getting some humble baddies together, streaming, let us know. We want to highlight you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us always.
Yes. So before I get into the questions asking the ladies, we have to introduce ourselves.
Yes,
I'm Sharelle Rosado.
I'm Ashley Nicole.
I'm Alexis Welch Stoudemire.
And we are the Humble Baddies. We are so corny, but I love y'all. So this has been an amazing experience, you guys. I mean, we have been filming. We've been going hard. We've been putting in the work. And now we have something to show our fans. We have something to show the people. Something new that's going to be out on Netflix.
Yes.
Girl, they couldn't wait for you to come back on TV.
You either.
Wait a minute. What you talking about?
They was like, Selling Tampa meets W.A.G.s.
Yes.
It's perfect. It's such a good blend.
Yeah,
I love that.
And thank y'all for bringing some of us.
Period.
We had
razzle
we had to bring Sexy Lex over to the squad.
Thank
they gonna love you, Sexy
They gonna
Lex.
love you.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous though, but
You ain't got the, oh yeah, because you was doing a little date though, but how's that going, Lex?
Being on the forefront of this and being someone dating on the show, I think is giving a different perspective, especially for us ladies that have been divorced and are really trying to find your love again. I believe in love. I'm not saddened by my divorce or anything like that. So this is just a rejuvenation period for me to really learn myself. Yeah. And I'm learning it in front of the world, which is crazy to think about. But it's a vulnerable moment. It's just really a reprogramming. So I'm excited.
But I love it for you because, it's almost like a rebirth for you. It's like, this is like the next chapter in your life, but in such an amazing way. Everybody's going to get to see how gracefully you went through your divorce.
Thank you for that.
How you raised your tribe.
Yes,
it's
the tribe.
It's a whole
That's
tribe.
Right.
So I think it's just great that we're going to get to see that on TV.
Thank you for that,
But you know
Ashley.
what I also love, Lex, about what we saw when we were filming? Like the co-parenting. It was beautiful. You guys still do things together and still respect each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I respect and love the most. So
thank you for that.
Off. My question to you, Lex, is what can they expect from Lex on this show?
Oh boy, what can you expect from Lex on the show? Well, to me, it's an introduction of who I am. I've always been behind the scenes. I am a mother first, but there's also another side of me of an investor, as also just a being intentional. Y'all get to see me a lot.
Yeah.
We're friends. Y'all know me.
We sisters, girl.
You know
we
what I'm
friends.
saying? We're sisters. And so now I want to bring a perspective of sisterhood in its own way. And, I feel like I'm the bridge.
You are.
I don't want to give too many things away, but I feel like y'all, just the intention of really bridging together who we are as Black women, as we are as just, the minority. And it's just a good time for us.
I think every cast
it's a good
needs
time for us.
Your type of person, like
an
your
anchor.
character. Yes, you are an anchor. You know how to bring the girls together. You know how to rally the troops.
Yes.
So I think, you're...
Because me and Ashley be hot.
we be tearing shit up.
They be tearing shit up, but it's a balance. balance is necessary because we exude, every single woman on the show exudes something that everyone can relate to.
Yep.
And whoever it is, you like, I had a Sharelle moment, or I had an Ashley moment, I had a Lex moment. And, to show that you can co-parent, that you can keep it moving after a heartbreak, that you can find love again or not, or just anything. And really, my kids, it was about really showing that we don't have to be angry. We can co-parent, we can coexist. And that's just something intentional that I want to show the world that, look, we got to keep it moving.
That's beautiful.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. My question to you, Ashley.
What, girl?
What was the most challenging yet rewarding part of filming Wax to Riches?
You know what was challenging for me was the fact that I already have experience being on TV. Mm. So going through the whole process again, I couldn't do anything but compare. So I was like, well, we didn't do this before. Well, on my other show, we did it like this. So, you know what I mean?
I think I had that same type of attitude.
So I had to really okay, bitch, this is not that. Okay, move forward.
Right.
This is where we're at. This is how they do it over here at Netflix. Okay.
Yes.
And
the biggest.
The biggest.
I was going to say, it's a bigger platform too.
It's a bigger platform. So I had to be on time. I had to show up and show out every time, I was on camera. They want, us to look our best at all times, which I respect. I love it, but I had to get it together.
Yes.
So that was a challenge for me.
You did a great job, Ash.
How do you feel the show resonates with your personal journeys?
I mean, it really shows my everyday life. I'm home with my kids homeschool. My husband is retired, so we do home life together all day, every day.
Living your best life.
Living our best life. So, I think it's a good transition from my previous show, which was W.A.G.s Miami. Phil was still playing football then. We went to the Super Bowl. We got married on that show. A lot of things were happening.
Yes.
So I think it's nice to see
the
transition. Now we're retired. We're happily married.
Yes.
We got 2 kids now.
Yes.
So you'll get to see my everyday home life as, a real estate agent, a mom, a wife. All the things.
Oh, we got a Brokers Open coming up, Ashley. Ashley got a big deal.
I got a big.
Come on now, sis.
Yes, I got a house for sale. If you looking, North Miami.
Ooh,
it's $5 million.
Ooh.
Period. So
I think it was great to see from your experience on television first.
Yeah,
and really, you were a great inspiration for me, for a newbie.
Really?
Yes, because you 100% were very supportive.
Yes.
Of this is what you can expect.
Yes.
And yes, it is different. It's a different time, but at the same time, you definitely exuded confidence as well as leadership.
Oh, thank you, Lex.
So I appreciate that.
Okay.
Because
that's sweet.
It's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To have someone who can say, this is what you have to look forward to.
Right.
Because
you didn't have any
I had none of
Lex
that.
was nervous. Next was like, if this is drama, Sharelle, I don't want anything to do with it, because, we are sisters. We are a tribe.
We have to be positive. It's good energy and good vibes.
I was like, well, Lex, we have
to have
life.
some drama.
It's life.
I tried to bring him back down, y'all. I really did. I tried to woosah the moment, stage the
But you did great. You did great. I knew you would. I felt like we needed your energy, for sure.
And the thing I love about both of you ladies is y'all never change. When the cameras were on, y'all still were y'allselves.
That's important.
Authentic. Because it's some.
When the cameras turn on, it's like, who is this?
No, but I'm serious.
That's a great point.
It's like y'all stayed, the cameras were not there. And I was like, these my girls. Y'all didn't switch up for anything. Y'all stayed true to yourselves. And that's what I respect and love about both of y'all. That's why we ride together,
Sharelle. And I want to say I thank you too for including us on this journey. You know what I mean? You have been on this stage as far as Netflix is concerned, and your transition of moving here and really a new city and bringing your business to this, just in just everything. So I appreciate your energy just because you the OG, even though you're not the OG, triple OG, but you brought that perspective to really give us that maternal instinct as well as just kind of covering us. Of like just
you made
the journey.
sure all the I's were dotted and the T's were crossed.
Sharelle.
Listen, my girls, I'm going to fight. We're going to stick together,
Yes,
whatever. And y'all do the same. And that's what it's all about. So we don't want to go too much into Wax to Riches. We want you guys to tune in. Please. So y'all can come back to us because we're going live on YouTube, Humble Baddies. Make sure you subscribe. All your questions will be answered. We will recap Wax to Riches on Netflix.
So make sure y'all watch it. Because
they're going to be watching.
We're talking about it all.
And they're going to be commenting because they really like to be active.
Thank you for those questions.
Yes.
That was good.
Thank you so much for that.
Welcome. All right, y'all. So now it's time for the hot girl headlines.
Ooh.
And I want to talk about my girl, Wendy Williams. She's been really making waves.
I love me some Wendy.
She recently was on The Breakfast Club and she did an interview where she spoke about her guardianship. And, you know, I think we all got familiar with that term with Britney Spears, right?
Yes.
And how she just got free and, you know, now she's living her best life, doing her little dances and whatnot.
She is with the little underwear. She need to come out with her own underwear.
She shows us the dances because we grew up with Britney.
Right.
We grew up with her videos. I definitely was trying to make those moves. Her songs. She's definitely an influence. So
no, for sure.
That's the conservatorship. We definitely was like, what's that?
I think
with
this
Britney.
Same thing with Britney. I think we're all a little confused about Wendy's guardianship. You know, because on the interview, she sounded fine. She didn't sound like she needed somebody to, you know, speak for her.
Yes.
She sounded
Wendy is fine.
Exactly.
She is.
So, and she was speaking on, you know, her conditions. She said that she's not allowed to like leave her room. They have like
basically living in prison.
I was just about to say that conservatorship is sounding very much like jail.
Yeah, it is.
Confinement.
And for a woman like her, she is, you know, she's hosted the Wendy Williams show for 13 years and had over 15,000 episodes aired. So she's one of the longest running daytime talk shows in television history.
The most popular one. Like
I love that show.
Tune into her.
How you doing?
I went to the show.
How you doing?
Me and Phil went to the show.
For real?
Yes.
I always wanted to go to a
Yes,
Wendy
I
Williams
made
show.
Phil sit in the little stands with me, and we got our little picture with Wendy. Yes, I love Wendy. I'm a fan of Wendy. Yes. So like just hearing her voice was just so refreshing. But also sad because it's like, damn, why does she have to be in? Like, how does it work? I don't think we all really know how this guardianship actually works. And
like, who decided that she needed it?
Exactly.
What? And then I know she made a statement saying they're making her take medicine.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pills, which can clog your memory.
Well, she said she's not taking the pills.
I don't blame her. That's why she said,
where's the family?
Yes.
The family is there. She has her niece.
Her niece is there.
But conservatorship means like it's more like a corporation that is handling
it's like
finances.
One person, some random lady
that was assigned.
That's assigned. That's taking care of
her.
It's
suspect to me.
It's
I don't
really
know
crazy.
how I feel about that.
Well, anyway, she's still a hot girl and we still love Wendy. And we're so glad that we got to hear from her. And she sounds like she's doing a lot better. So she's always going to be a humble baddie.
Yes.
Shout out to Wendy Williams.
Shout out to Wendy Williams. How you doing, Wendy? Because we support you. We love you. And
I love
you. When I say I would tune into Hot Topics.
Yes.
Because, you know, right now with everything that is going on in the media, she would be she would highlight us, the humble baddies.
She would.
She would let us know what's up.
She really would.
She'd let us know what's going on in the streets.
She'll tell us all the tea.
She did.
How you doing?
How you doing? Yes. That was a time. That was a time.
But she's
an icon.
Wendy
she's
Williams
a moment.
Is the definition of a humble baddie for sure.
Yes.
So we want to give her flowers.
Yes,
absolutely.
Straight
Shout
up.
out to you, Wendy. And if you ever could come to be on Humble Baddies, we will.
Please, we got a seat for you, girl.
Yes, tell your story. How you doing?
You know, how you doing? Exactly.
We're glad that we got to hear from Wendy, but in response to these issues, Williams and her family are advocating for the termination of her guardianship. They have initiated a public campaign encouraging supporters to use the hashtag #FreeWendy and contribute to the GoFundMe account aimed at supporting her legal efforts. So y'all please go and support. Fighting. And we need to free Wendy, y'all. Like, she need to get up out of there.
We're going to, when this episode released, we're going to hashtag free Wendy.
Yeah, y'all post free Wendy.
I would want people advocating for me.
Yeah.
If y'all know how I am, you know how I move. And if you feel like, I would want my family to really advocate for me like this. Like, say, this has to change.
I feel like that's what the Breakfast Club interview kind of was. It was like a cry for help. Yeah. For sure.
So we're going to support Wendy Williams.
100%.
Free Wendy. Make sure you go to her GoFundMe. Donate. We should donate. I'm going to donate.
We donating to free Wendy.
Free Wendy.
We love you, Wendy.
We want to see what's up with you too. We want to hear from you. We miss you.
Yes.
100%.
Post free Wendy and go support and donate to her GoFundMe because we miss Wendy Williams.
We miss you, Wendy.
We want to make sure she's taken care of.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. So the next topic on the Hot Girl Headlines is the inauguration.
Oh, Lord.
We got a new president, y'all.
Wait, before we go into
I need a drink. Let me get a sip. Let me get a sip because
y'all, we have a new president. Okay, it is what it is. President Trump. He is in office now. What did you guys watch his inaugural address?
I tuned in on some pastor acting a fool, and I had to turn it off.
I saw that. What was
acting
that?
like he was Martin Luther King.
That was a lot.
Let's talk about it. First of all, the good Dr. King's Day, all right, where everyone is off. It is a paid holiday, right? Yes. Time and a half.
Period.
Mm-hmm. The disrespect
was crazy.
Was outrageous.
Very.
And what Dr. Martin stood on was equality for all, justice, and for all of us to come to common ground.
Yes.
So giving the insurrection that happened a few years back, the people who were arrested are now pardoned.
Yes.
It's becoming a mockery.
Did you see?
So President Trump pardoned all the January 6th. What did we call them?
I'm just gonna call them something. Yeah, I was about to say just call them out of control.
Thugs,
out of control.
Barbarians who stormed the Capitol,
Hoodlums.
Took over, and he pardoned them. His first day in office. That was his first thing.
And
he
very
did.
confidently, and low key, this was the first election that I had 2 children vote. And to show them facts and to really have them make their decisions. I did not want to sway them.
Yeah.
But just this generation compared to like my mother who was born in 1948 and my father in 1940, they've seen some shit.
Right.
And they've seen the heaviness that America has embarked on. So it's almost disrespectful and a slap in the face for our generation above us that paved the way for us to be free.
Right.
To like really sit there and like, this man is not putting his hand on the Bible. Did y'all notice that?
I didn't notice.
So now we in for some other energies. He's just changing up the tradition of what it means to be the president of the free nation of the United States of America.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's about to happen, but it's just been a snowball effect of like bringing out hatred in our people and our citizens.
It's a lot.
It's tough.
So I did see that he had some of the top CEOs in the world,
billionaire CEOs
that were present. He had Elon Musk,
who owns rockets.
He had the Google, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook.
Meta.
He had all of them there. So
Jeff Bezos.
What do you guys feel about that? Like, what is that message that he's sending out?
If you go really to traditional ways of things, he has his soldiers lined up. If you think about Amazon is the largest distribution in the world. If you think of Elon Musk with Tesla, I mean, I'm a Tesla owner.
Yeah.
As well as the ladies on this panel.
Yeah, same.
It makes you, and did y'all see what he hit us with?
He hit us with the salute.
Mad disrespectful.
They were calling it the Roman salute though. I mean, so how does that differ from the Nazi salute?
To me, it's all relative.
It looks the same to me.
It doesn't matter. He was saluting, and this is a real time for us, y'all, of observation. And it's 4 years. It's 4 years. Yes, it can say 4 years goes by quickly, but it's 4 years of we need to see some change. We need to see some things. And it's a big confusion. It's a lot. It's like a little fog.
Yeah, I think, you know, for me personally, I had come to terms with the fact that Trump was going to be our president, right? He's our president.
Yeah.
And I kind of was just settling in it more so on the fact of like, he's a business guy. So, you know, maybe this will help us all, you know, economically.
I'll give that to him for sure.
Like I was checking to see if the eggs went down.
The egg prices went down.
Milk prices.
Are they $1? Is the gas $1?
Right. But I don't know. This is a little scary. Like just seeing like day one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You know what hurt my heart the most? I was watching the news and this young kid, he reported his dad because his dad rioted the Capitol. And he was about to get out. And his family turned on him because
The child?
The child. He basically turned his dad in.
Which was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's like the crowd booed him. Everyone, it's like hatred. And this little kid, you see so much fear in him. He's a teenager. It's just like
so sad.
It's sad.
That's
like,
kind of what Trump has done, to be honest with you. It has made a division.
They booed Obama.
It's causing a division. And I'm going to be real with y'all. It's bringing out some racial tension that we're trying to get over, that our children, which we're trying to teach them to love one another, to support one another. It's digging up these festering energies of just hate, racism, misogynistic energy. It's heavy.
It is
really
heavy.
sad.
And, you know, for his address, he should have been giving a message of bringing us together, of unity, of, you know, we're here now. Let's come together, you know, and it wasn't that at all. It felt very much the same message of, you know, I don't know, just the old times.
Do we expect anything more from him though?
But wait,
because when you tell people how, like when they show you who you are, you gotta believe them.
No,
what were you about to say, Sharelle? I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna go into the TikTok parties.
Oh,
Trump is a hero for all the TikTok fans.
Oh, they loving that. That timing he let us think TikTok was about to go away tomorrow.
Listen, TikTok is not about security or anything. TikTok is about money.
Right.
It's all business.
It's all business.
Exactly.
Trump is a businessman.
The timing was insane.
The CEO of TikTok was there. He was there. He was right there.
We got bamboozled.
Yeah.
Everybody was definitely bamboozled and went into that like
he's going to be the hero. So once he saves TikTok, everybody's going to be like, "Oh, Trump saved TikTok," you know. So
but you realize the reason why they wanted to stop TikTok was because of
they wanted money. Yeah.
Security. No, it was the
like cybersecurity, right?
Cybersecurity and all that. But what it boiled down to when
I thought it was because they wanted
it was security.
To have money, like ownership in it.
No, it came out.
I mean, they're
later.
Getting the data. Yeah.
Yeah. It came out later. Now, TikTok is making so much money off of, you know,
the data.
So the U.S. need a portion of it.
Right.
That's when the business side of Trump.
Exactly. It's
the real deal is not the security. It's the money.
It's the money.
What do y'all think about our hip hop legends performing at the inauguration?
You know, I think it's funny that they switched up. Like Snoop Dogg switched up.
Wasn't he talking all that stuff?
He was talking a lot of mess about, you know, other African American performers performing before.
He got on Kanye. Mm-hmm. That's right. He definitely, and Uncle Snoop, he's definitely a pillar in our community, but has also crossed over.
Yeah.
To mainstream
for me,
media.
at the end of the day, if the president asked me to come perform, I'm gonna go perform. You know what I mean?
Really?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
So you saying it's not about it's not about really.
I'm still gonna stand on what I feel. I still feel like you can send your message out, like, you know, in your music and whatever your art is, you can still get your message across. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, we still stand for what we stand for, even though he's our president. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I think you could still perform.
It was for the institution of America, the democracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharelle, your thoughts?
I feel the same thing. But if you're going to talk all this shit, I didn't see it. I don't know what Snoop said. I don't know.
Me either.
He said, no, he called them jigaboos.
what the people before he performed. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna stand on business, stand on business.
Right.
If you're gonna be neutral, be neutral. If you're gonna pick a side, pick a side. But the main thing is, I think it was money.
I agree with you. We know Snoop.
Money talks.
Snoop is going to show up and collect a check. We know Nelly, he's crossed over, done the country. He's mainstream. He just announced his residency. And I think I read something to where his recent charges have been dropped too. So we don't know what his motivation was to show up. It could be for all different reasons, as well as Rick Ross. You know, he gonna show up and collect a check too.
My biggest thing is,
no telling. The motivation.
I'm going to support whatever. Like, I'll respect if, President Trump is in, just show some changes.
Correct.
Like, he's a great businessman. I can give him that. But when it comes to, like, our race and all of that, like, you are the president. Don't choose sides, because that's what it's given.
Yes.
Like, you're basically standing on business and choosing a side. That's what I don't respect.
I agree with you. It's the United States of America. We are the melting pot. We are the land of free liberty and the pursuit of everybody. And just, everyone looks at us around the world like they are a democracy. The people can speak their opinions. That's what's beautiful about being here. And I agree with you, Sharelle, that we want a leader. Right. At the end of the day, he was voted in fairly. Yes. People did vote for him. So now, sir, we need you, President Trump, we need you to show up for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Listen, side note, if y'all looking to leave the U.S., we got 12 villas in St. Martin. Ashley and I, Allure LPT have partnered with Ellie
Okay, plug.
People were trying to leave for 4 years. People were really trying to leave for 4 years.
Sale that are going up.
Sharelle.
If you are ready to leave, you want to leave, you need to show a vacation home. They're starting at $3.7 million.
Let them know.
That's good.
Just a little something.
Look, waterfront villas.
Yes, period. You better let them know, Sharelle.
So did y'all even watch the inauguration at all?
I did not.
I watched clips. I watched enough.
I watched highlights and lowlights.
I seen the pastor doing his...
That was your main thing.
I celebrate MLK Day on the slopes. Like, that's my annual trip with my friends. So
let them know
I was on the slopes. So I didn't need to take time off of the slopes to watch that.
I wasn't going to watch it. I didn't watch it, but I was in and out of the house. I was moving around, taking care of business, and just only saw highlights. I wasn't going to give it ratings or any energy because I feel some kind of way.
I feel that.
Y'all know how I stand.
President Trump, he's in office for the next 4 years, but I don't want you guys to be discouraged. Remain hopeful, keep going out there and, whatever you believe in, stand on that, okay?
Yes.
But that concludes our Hot Girl Headlines. What do you have for us next, Lex?
In this segment, it's about that time, ladies. It's Unfiltered and Unfollowed.
Ooh, okay.
This gets us right.
I love this, Lex.
That's my favorite part.
Here we go, ladies. So I'm going to read a scenario to you all, and you let me know what we're going to do about it. You're starting to talk to a guy, and he starts following you on IG.
Okay.
His IG is all of him shirtless, thirst trap photos with tons of women who comment. Are we following him back, muting his posts, but continue talking, or immediately block? What y'all think about that?
Scroll up.
I probably wouldn't follow him. No, because he obviously the
searching for attention.
Yeah, he likes the attention.
But what if he's a bodybuilder, or if this is his profession? And
I don't talk to bodybuilders.
I was a bodybuilder.
You sure
I don't talk to women. You my sister.
Yeah, but we friends.
You're right. I've seen you show the body.
But nothing against bodybuilders. But
I'm just thinking, I
think it's a little.
Trainer.
I wouldn't follow him just because that's the attention that he's looking for. If he wants my attention, he's going to have to do a bit more than do a post, his regular show off. He's going to have to do a little bit more.
Now, what is he doing on Instagrams?
Well, it's showing the shirt. It's just, that's the energy.
Is he a bodybuilder or is he not?
I mean, I just said that to throw it out
you
there.
You trying to throw in the twist. So
but would that turn you off?
That's unattractive to me.
Like all the ladies in the comments, and he follows all the ladies.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like, what do
I
you
like
feel?
my guys to be like real
He
chill.
for the street.
Phil be getting on my nerves when he be posting and he be squinting his eyes.
Girl, you
and
see
stuff.
What does he do? What does he do, Ash?
He be squinting his eyes a little bit. He do the light skin squint.
Listen, I feel like Phil made them redo his little shirt off on the
Girl, he's on the trailer.
He's on the trailer.
How is he? With his shirt off?
He is.
I said Ashley need to
What did she do? What she
Y'all
did to do,
saw it,
Sharelle?
so I'm not tripping.
get your ass in the house.
That's
Phil.
what Sharelle
Get your ass in the house.
That's what I said. But he was like, no, this is just, I'm just chilling. I said, I don't know. Phil, he's showing out. I'm going to let him show out, though. He look
Because
good.
his ass ain't going nowhere.
He at the house. So it's fine.
I think, Instagram is advertisement. We're going to give the filtered photos. We're going to give the perfect captions, and we're going to give the beautiful pictures. So I feel like low key, y'all know if we on vacation, we hitting them Turks.
Right.
Y'all going to get a bikini pic from
Period.
Lex.
That's what
You're going to see what's going on.
That's the
Different
thing.
for
I feel
men.
like it needs to be more because, like, it depends on his profession.
Okay.
You don't know.
That makes
you can't
sense.
control what women comment on his posts.
Correct.
I don't like it, period, for a man. I just feel like
but
a
you
man.
can't control it. And sometimes I'm in the gym all the time working
Correct.
out, and I like to show my progression.
Yes.
And I'm coming out with the leg workout
yeah,
routine.
but
So I
you're
want
a
to.
lady.
It's different, but man, what if that's his profession?
I mean,
Your husband definitely is a professional athlete. Like,
yeah. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it
Understand.
for a man. It's a little of a bit of a turnoff for me. I just feel like
So you gonna unfollow?
I wouldn't follow him.
You gonna scroll?
Yeah, I want to follow him.
Fast.
If you want attention on social media, it's a little corny to me.
From a male?
Yeah, I think so. I think for girls, like, we want to be cute. We want to take time getting cute, take a picture. But if a man is doing that too, like, we both need a picture. I don't like that. Like, I'm like, here, babe, take my picture. And then he like, yeah, babe, come take my picture.
And you spending 45 minutes taking their pictures. And
Yeah, we don't need
I
45
don't like
minutes.
that.
I
don't
agree with
like
you on that.
That is unattractive.
I do like to see a little advertisement to see what I'm getting myself into.
Okay,
though.
sexy.
I mean, a picture, update your profile.
Let me see what's up. You know
I'm
what
trying
I
to see
mean?
some.
I want to make sure it's right in life size as well as,
I don't know.
Okay.
On the IG.
Dating these days is different too, child. So
It is.
Don't listen to me.
That's a Sharelle and us situation right now.
Y'all want to see all the pics? Y'all want?
Honestly, I don't care about
No.
pics. I need to see real life.
Yeah, I like real life too. I'm real
Yeah.
life. Because I know Instagram is definitely could be
You know,
about
they got
business.
Facetune, and the guys
Yeah.
be using Facetune too.
Everything.
They
I need
be
to
editing
see real
their
life.
abs and stuff.
All
See,
right.
that is a lot.
They got male Facetune, different too.
The different filters.
The
Yeah.
man got it too. Yeah.
All right, I got another question for y'all, ladies. All right. If you have family members who are following you and they start overstepping and judging you, do we hide our stories, unfollow them, or block them? What do y'all think about that?
Block for
Block.
400.
Y'all
And I
blocking the
have
family
blocked
members?
before.
Block. Yeah.
Yes.
Just because they
Doing
they
too
will hit
much.
you on the side, text you, call you. What do y'all feel?
I mean, I had Phil's mom blocked for a while.
So you
She
think it's
just
okay
got-
to block family
She
members?
just got unblocked.
Don't do this.
No, I love her to death now. Yeah, no, I'm saying it just.
Like she like to comment on everything, or what
Some
was the
of
reason?
her comments were inappropriate. It was like she was commenting like family issues and problems and opinions
doing too much.
under a picture. Like I remember one time she commented something about I think it was on a Father's Day post, and I didn't mention like somebody that was a father figure to Phil.
So she's
And she had an issue with it.
like you supposed to edit.
Yeah. She's your editor.
Miss Phyllis from the 706.
Is that what it is?
Them your people.
No, that's what it is.
Them her people.
706.
And I had to block. Like I just had to block because
the noise.
It's already enough to get it from. I'd rather get criticism and hate and whatever from people I don't know.
Yes.
So when I get it from people that I know, especially family,
Great
to
point,
me,
Ash.
that is where I have an issue because
I understand that.
I have to deal with you. I have to do life with you.
Yes. Right.
And I don't want social media to like mess up our real life things that we have going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because some people take it to heart. Some
do.
people take social. I have family members. Oh, you didn't comment on my post.
Ooh, they be mad about it.
I'm busy. I ain't got time to do all that.
Like, I'm not looking at everything.
Listen, when I have time, I'm clapping back at the people who need to be clapped at.
Right. Not you clapping back at the people. You ain't got time.
I be having time sometime.
Okay.
But I feel like our family members are 100% invested in us. They seen our growth. They seen our journey.
They mean the most. They mean the best.
Well. They do mean well.
But it's sometimes, especially the older generations,
they don't know.
They don't know.
This is new to them.
They don't understand.
Y'all stay off Instagram.
No, Facebook.
Facebook. They need to go back to Facebook and stay off Instagram because they migrating over to Instagram now. They don't know how to.
Miss Phyllis, though, we done came a long way. She is unblocked. We following each other. It's good now. You know what I'm saying?
And we love you.
I be liking and following everything. We good. Had to make sure I put that.
That's funny.
Well,
yeah, but we still gonna block the ones that act up.
But that goes for everybody. I feel like that just is IG etiquette. You know, Ash, you always telling us about etiquette, social media etiquette.
There is definitely social media
if we feel you out of pocket, it don't matter who you are. You getting a block,
get blocked
or muted real quick.
I do restricted.
Restricted.
I'm quick with a mute just because
I don't know how to mute yet.
We gotta show you how to mute.
Oh my God.
That way it's not giving, hey, you unfollowed me and then have to refollow back, especially if they're private, like ask for permission. Right. But it is very much like mute. I don't have to see you in my feed.
Yeah.
They can still comment. They don't know they blocked.
Right.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's good. You really need to handle your social media appropriately because for me, it's also like a mental health thing. Like sometimes I don't want to see that type of content.
Good for you.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
I don't need to see you doing X, Y, and Z that might, push me in a different state of mind that I don't need to be in. Or if I'm trying to like refrain from something or abstain from something in my life and that's what you're heavily into, I'm going to mute you. I'm going to block you. So it's not always just like about family drama or something like that. It can really just be about
the noise.
Exactly.
Not right now. Not this time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, that's the end of that segment of Unfiltered and Unfollowed. But if you have any scenarios, let us know. Hit us up and maybe we'll feature your scenario.
Listen, now it's time, you guys, for the Humble Baddies Mail. This time,
I love this.
Who is it? Who we got?
We got a mail this time, y'all.
Oh, okay. I love when the men chime in.
Yes,
I do too.
We got some supporters from the mails.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. We love y'all. We thank you guys for supporting us.
Thank you.
This one comes from Carl Shepherd.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, ladies. My name is Carl Shepherd. And I'm writing to you all the way from Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, Kentucky.
Okay. What's up, Louisville?
We need us some KFC.
Rally vibes. Okay.
My girlfriend is a huge fan of your podcast and always talks about how much she loves your advice. So I figured I'll reach out with a couple of questions.
Okay.
Thank you, girlfriend.
Hey.
I work a lot and feel like I don't have enough time in the day to take care for her the way a man should. She has told me I don't spend enough time with her and I don't want to lose her, but I also can't lose my job. What are some ways I can make things better and show her I care, even with my busy schedule? Thanks so much, ladies. Can't wait for Wax to Riches. Oh, Carl.
That was sweet.
That was so sweet.
It was sweet.
Ooh,
Carl and his
Carl.
girlfriend.
Well, Carl, first of all, I think it's sweet that you're even like taking the time to seek advice because that just shows that you really care about your girl.
That's
and
right.
you want to fix your relationship and you don't want to lose her. So I would say just off the top of my head, you got to find the things that really mean something to her. If it's words of affirmation, maybe like leaving her notes in the morning before you leave for work, or,
sending a text
throughout the day, checking on her. It's really the little things that women really love and, that mean the most. So, just try to like find the little things. I think remembering the little things mean the most.
Yes.
Shout out to Carl, because not only are you asking and you're curious and you want to make change and you want to make things happen and being very intentional, but you also understand that she watches us. You're also supportive of her. So I feel like it's like interests, the same thing, similar interests, and really getting to know. Y'all can have that bonding period of those dates, setting the times, and like, okay, we're going to watch Rags to Riches together.
Yes, y'all better watch it together.
You know what I mean? Like, I think he's already trying.
You should create a little date night.
Netflix
and pop some popcorn, have all her favorite snacks ready. That's a good one.
So shout out to y'all already. Like you really trying. And I feel like that's what us women want. We want effort. And that's already sexy and romantic. And set up the vibes. Turn that Netflix on. Y'all really watch the whole episode.
Yeah.
And then watch the next one.
The whole season.
And then the next one.
Binge it.
Okay. And then talk about it. So like that is something that you guys have in common that you guys can both talk about. So we appreciate you for that. And thank you for being vulnerable and asking and seeking out help, because it takes a village, it takes a tribe, and it really does. So thank you for asking.
Very smart of you to ask the humble baddies.
Yes. Carl, we wish
Sharelle.
you the best. We know that you are trying. The fact that you even took time out to reach out to us and send us humble baddie mail. I feel like you're on the right track.
Correct.
You're paying attention to things. Just communicate with her and let her know, baby, I'm working. I'm trying to provide a lifestyle for both of us,
which we want.
But I care for you. I'm here for you, and just take time out of your busy schedule and just send little small things. Whatever her love language is, find it and support it. Thank you, Carl and girlfriend.
Thank you, Carl,
Make sure y'all tune in.
Yes.
Thursday.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, that is it. It's a wrap, you guys.
Yes.
You guys are watching the show. Hope you like it. Stay tuned, because we are going live on YouTube.
Y'all better tap in. Let us know what you guys think.
Thank you all for your support.
Have your questions ready.
Yeah,
and we're
y'all really
ready
need
to answer them too.
Yes. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Humble Baddies podcast. I'm Ashley Nicole. You can find me on all social media at Ash3Nicole.
I'm Alexis Welch Stoudemire. You can find me on Instagram, Alexis_Stoudemire.
And I am Sharelle Rosado. You can find me on Instagram at Sharelle Rosado_.
Love you guys. See you.
Thank you.